at it again. We are headed to Payson area, and we're going to be going to Canyon Point Campground, and it is storming right now. We've had a severe thunderstorm all day, pretty much today, and we have been watching the weather very closely, and looks like it's going to taper off as we start traveling over there, and hopefully have some fun for the last weekend of the season for the summer run, and we're pretty excited.
Yeah, we've been to this campground before. It's a beautiful campground. Actually, a lot of people liked the video from last time, so hopefully they like this one as well. We're going to have some more people in this video. We're having some family members show up.
So my sister Brandy and Jeffrey, her husband, and my nephew Skylar are going to be coming to join the adventure with us. We also have little Coco, who's a little antsy right now because she just got in the car, and it usually takes her about an hour to calm down in the car. So we have a little antsy-pantsy puppy. We'll also have Val, which is my sister's dog, with us to join the trip. Oh, it's okay, Coco. And so come along for our adventure, and we will tag you along. We'll probably do some hiking over at the Tonto National Bridge, and go to like a fish hatchery, and yeah.
Weather permitting.
Yeah. 20% chance throughout the weekend. So, well, what's a little water, right? All right, here we go. Bye. Do you need me to get back there? the campsite, and it was supposed to stop raining, but it hasn't. So, can you see my breath?
Yeah.
It's literally 51 degrees outside. I'm in shorts. I got my poncho on, and I'm making some sliders right now. We were able to get everything all set up, and so now I'm just quickly trying to cook some dinner. Thank God my brother-in-law brought an easy up for us, so we were able to put that up. And my sister and my brother-in-law are over there in the dark, setting up their tent in the pouring rain. Skylar is here.
Skylar, hello.
And so yeah, that's pretty much it. So I got some sliders action going on here. So yum, yum, yum. So a little bit of some Kinder's action going on. It's the blend. This is salt, pepper, and garlic as the seasoning. This is the good stuff. Kinder's, that's the brand you should always use. Got the Blackstone action going on. And excuse my kitchen, it is a mess. I didn't have time to set it up in the rain, but we'll do that tomorrow. According to Skylar, it's supposed to rain tomorrow all day.
I just checked, it said like 35%.
Oh, 35%? Well, that's hopefully. Compare it better than 100%, but we'll see. And other than that, see you later.
Let me see your driver's license. I don't have it. You don't have it on you? No. Or you don't have one?
Good morning, Little Foot Adventures.
Good morning, little footers. How are you today? Well, last night was quite the adventure. It rained, it poured, lightning, thunder, all the way till after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we actually tried out the heater for the first time.
Yeah, the heater in the little foot worked like a champ, kept us nice and warm. And we actually all huddled inside our enclosed room and played some dominoes until we decided I'll go to bed. And so yeah, right now we're just cooking up some breakfast. Right now I got some sausage cooking on the griddle, gonna make some scrambled eggs, and I have some potatoes, and I'm gonna make some toast. And we got some hot coffee. I brought some French vanilla creamer and some pumpkin spice, which is the hit right now because it is the season. But yeah, but other than that, we'll see you a little later.
Well, since it rained so much last night, we had to dry our clothes out because we weren't prepared for the rain. So we got a nice fire going over here. And we're drying our clothes. Brandy's drying her stuff. Say hi. All right. Yeah, it's raining, yeah. Anyway, everybody's got fires. This first time this season we actually got to have 4 fires in the fire pit. So last time we went camping, there was a band because it's so dry. So we couldn't make any fires in our campsite. So we kind of just sat out there by lanterns in the middle of the night. But it's been quite an adventure so far. We had to buy firewood. Firewood's $9 a bundle, so wood has gone up big time. But it's crazy. But this is a beautiful campground, state-owned campground. Very, very dense forest-like. We actually got 2 sites, one for us and one for Brandy and Jeffrey. We were expecting more people to attend the camp out, but some had to work and some had other plans. So we'll see what happens next time we go camping. But over here on this side is Brandy and Jeffrey's setup. They actually set up over here because their site is right next to the toilet. And they said it didn't smell very well when they rolled in, so they set up camp over here behind us. But like I said, it's very beautiful here. We love this campground. We're gonna try to, if weather permits, adventure out a little bit to do other things. We would like to go to, there's a fish hatchery. We'll see if we can make it there. Also the Tonto National Bridge Park. I know we talk about this every time in our videos, but we never ever get a chance to make it up there for some reason. But hopefully this time we make it. But anyway, we might be expecting some guests later on today. We'll see. I don't know how they're going to get a hold of us because cell service is terrible up here. But we were able to actually watch TV last night. Nadine's phone actually got 5G, which my phone doesn't. I don't know why, but we both have the same phone and hers always works better than mine. So anyway, just want to give you a quick update. We're going to have a nice breakfast and fill our bellies and try to get some activities going. But we'll see you in a bit. Got some taters cooking. Smells good. What seasoning is that? The same one.
This is my favorite, the Kinder's.
Kinder's.
The blend.
Oh, sponsor.
With salt, pepper, and garlic. Not sponsored, but would love to sponsor because I love cooking.
Yeah, you should see her setup. Let me just, all the stuff she brings. Well, we talked to the camp host just a little bit ago, and they said there's going to be more rain tonight. Isn't that exciting? So,
Feel like up your nose or what?
we're going to be bunkering up again tonight. So hopefully it doesn't ruin our plans. We're going to try, like I said, go into town, but hopefully the sun comes out. It is kind of peeking through the clouds right there. But let me just kind of pan out so you can see how beautiful this campground is. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's why we like coming here.
I got a new invention.
Oh, she's got a new invention. What's your invention?
I found a toaster, a camping toaster.
Uh-oh.
Texas toast.
Texas toast. By the way, Texas toast is great for hamburger buns grilled. If you ever eat at Whataburger, make sure you get Texas toast.
So you get your little toaster thing, put it on top of your stove, get your breads.
Is that the thing you got at the Army surplus store?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
figure I'd try it out and see if it works.
Oh, cool. By the way, if you're camping in the rain and you need to dry your clothes really quick, turn on the heater in the camper and throw your wet clothes in there. It's like a human dryer. It works great.
Oh, it got toasty in there.
Yes.
We actually had to turn it off.
Yeah, I had to open the window, the roof vent, just to air out the camper. It was so hot in there. I think it got down to, 77 degrees, somewhere in there. But it works great. Thumbs up for that, for sure. Never thought I'd have to use the heater, but it worked out perfect. Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
All right.
I'm gonna crisp them up a little bit more.
Earlier this morning, there was a bunch of squirrels playing. There's like 3 of them playing around out here.
And they were all bushy tail.
Yeah,
And
white bushy tail.
they were very bougie.
Yeah. There's I don't think they're crows. They sound like crows, but I don't think there's crows because I've never seen crows up here in Arizona. More California based. So they might be some other type of bird. They sound like a crow though. But they've been flying around here as well. But the camp hosts were really nice and polite. They're actually originally from California as well. And they moved out here.
Making some scrambled eggs.
Yeah. They moved out here 9 years ago from San Diego actually. And they said they love Arizona. So another happy camper just like us, Arizona people. Trying to get the bird to land on his hand.
Told it where to go.
Yeah?
There was a nice patch of blue sky, so at this time we all decided to head on over to the hatchery and go take a look at the sights. Hi, little footers. Well, we are here at the Tonto Creek Fish Hatchery, and we're going to see how they raise different species of trout and then get them to a certain size, and then they release them into the lakes and rivers here up in the Tonto National Forest area. So we're pretty excited, first time here, and come along for the ride.
Well, little fitters, we did adventure out. We are at the Tonto National Forest Fish Hatchery. And it's beautiful back in here. It was quite a little drive. Not too many people here.
Hi.
Hi.
The Tonto Creek Fish Hatchery is owned by the U.S. Forest Service in the Tonto National Forest and is operated by the department's hatchery program. This was established in 1937, and the facility underwent a major renovation back in 1993, transforming it to its current configuration. There are 4 residences, a hatchery shop garage, a large office building, and a small visitor center. There are 4 full-time staff members who live on site, and they are responsible for the daily operations and maintenance of the hatchery. This is the most visited hatchery in the region, and they welcome about 400 to 500 visitors daily, and there are approximately about 50 to 60,000 visitors annually. The hatchery raises a variety of trout species, including Apache, rainbow, brook, cutthroat, tiger, and brown trout. On average, the hatchery produces 50,000 pounds of trout annually and contributes to 15% of all the trout stock in Arizona.
Like this big.
That big?
Mm-hmm.
Locking her up, getting her ready for the road. Well, we're getting her all set up to hit the road. Littlefoot is all packed up. Coco's in the truck. Trailer's getting hitched up right now. Littlefoot and the Bigfoot. Good morning, Littlefooters.
Good morning.
We are done, all packed up. Littlefoot is over here, hitched up. There's a little Coco, all worn out. We had a great weekend, adventurous.
It rained a lot first night.
Oh, just the first night. The first night we got there, we were hoping it would stop raining, and it just kept raining and raining. And then there was lightning and thunder. And I felt bad for my sister and Jeffrey because they had to set up their tent in the rain. And luckily we had our stuff all set up before then, so we were good. I just had to set up the kitchen. Wednesday got all situated, cooked some food in the rain. We had sliders, and then we all piled into the enclosed tent and played some dominoes, and Troy watched TV with the Coco with the heater on inside the Littlefoot. And then the next day we just went on around town. We went to a fish hatchery and just had a good time, and went into the Walmart, and really, I know we say this every single time, but we did want to go to the natural bridge over at the Tonto State Bridge Park, but we just didn't feel right with the way the weather was looking. It was a bit unpredictable, so we decided just to head back to camp. And I brought a veggie platter, and I made a charcuterie board, and had some hummus and some dips and chips, and then we just had a nice little snack, and we played Phase 10, and then I made chicken stir fry for dinner.
I was on fire duty.
And Troy was manning the fire ring, and had a good fire going.
And just note, if you come to this campground, buy wood before you head in. It's $2 cheaper in town. It's $9 a bundle here. And I thought there was water hookups, but there's not. It's just electricity only. We did see a lot of wildlife on this trip. We had a skunk in our camp last night, which was kind of interesting. We had chipmunks, squirrels, blue jays, cardinals. I think that's it, right? Yeah. And your normal insects from camping, but
Saw the biggest spider this morning.
it's about as big as that fish you saw yesterday too.
It was big. It was the size of my palm with its legs extended.
But yeah, it was interesting. We've camped in the rain before, but not like that. That was a bucket list, I guess you could say. It was pretty bad.
It was like someone turned on the faucet outside.
And then the camp host said, "Oh, it's going to rain the next day," but we actually got a break, and it didn't rain at all. It sprinkled here and there, but nothing like it.
But it got cold at night.
Yeah.
It was in the 40s.
Our sister-in-law's tent was soaked inside, I guess, when they were packing it up. So they're going to have to go home and air all that stuff out. We're going to air some of our stuff out because some of our stuff got wet. Not as bad as they got it, though, but of course, it's, I guess, a little more better quality than what they use. But other than that, it was a good trip. Very peaceful, very quiet. I wish there's a little more clear skies at night because I'd really like to look at the stars, but you can barely see them. But next time we go, we'll try to get a little clearer night. We didn't expect it to be like this. So anyway, that's all I have to say.
That's all he has to say, folks. And that's all I have to say. Coco, you have anything to say? Nope. All right. Until next time.
Like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you like what you see, subscribe. More videos to come. More camping. And
the bridge park, we're just going to do a day trip. We're not going to camp